What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new episode of React. Once again, back with Hero Walker, man. As you guys know, season 7 has wrapped up. It is over, but the dub isn't, man. We still got, I guess, one more episode after this one, man. 2 technically. Yeah, got the Hero Walker shirt on. You guys know that this is the big one. Well, I guess last week was the big one, but this was a big one too. And next week as well is a big one. Anyway, we got a big episode here. Toga, Uraraka. A lot of people were singing this episode praises in the Japanese, declared this to be their favorite episode. You guys know I wasn't as in love with it as everyone else was. It was still an incredible episode. But yeah, you guys know why we're here. Y'all know why I'm excited. Lucy, Leanne. Lucy posted on her story, on her Instagram story. Well, technically Leanne posted on her Instagram story, and then Lucy quote tweeted or whatever the equivalent is on Instagram of quote tweeting or retweeting something on Instagram stories is that she was weeping in the booth. So, yeah. So, yeah, man. Just like her Seiyu, man, her Seiyu echoed a very similar sentiment. She was bawling her eyes out when Uraraka Seiyu, I was bawling her eyes out while working this episode, man, which you can definitely hear it. So much so, she was crying so hard she couldn't even see the script, that was in front of her while recording the episode, man. This episode took a lot out of both her as well as Lucy, man. I'm hyped. I'm excited. You guys know how much I love Lucy. I'm excited to see this episode with the dub cast, man. Who they got voicing fucking, Toga's parents. Although, I guess they would have already picked voice actors from the Season 5 cameo, I guess. But I don't remember who they were. How is Lucy going to sound? How is Leanne going to sound? Are we going to be able to tell when Lucy started bawling in the booth? Was weeping in the booth in this episode, man. So, yeah. Enough jibba jabba. Let's just jump right in and see what we got, guys. Let's go. Recap of last week's peak.
I'll let you in on a little secret.
What an episode, man. That was Patrick, man, Jason, David, all of y'all did an incredible job, man. You guys know, actually, interesting fun fact. Endeavor's Seiyu, he was doing a Twitter space thing, and there's this account, I forget the name of the guy, but you guys know it's a big Hero Walk account that for the Japan side. I think it's like an American woman or a Western woman that's currently living in Japan, working in there, that kind of keeps us in the loop of what's going on in Japan, along with Hero Walk, news and stuff, like, pop-ups or whatever. She's always got us covered on the news. She was actually in that Twitter space, and I think she asked him this, but he said he was down to do, like, American conventions, because he has family in Texas. At least in Texas, because he has family there. Which, you guys know, that's perfect for us, because you guys know that's where Funimation is, where the dub is recorded, where, Jason and David live. Although Patrick, he lives in LA. So, But I'm sure they could work something out, get all three of them on at a con, man, work on a panel together, man. 2 Endeavors and his kids, man. Oh, that would be legendary if such a thing ever happened, man. But yeah, it's cool to know that he never say he was down to do American conventions. At least in Texas, because he has family there. So that's good to know, man. I don't know why he got family in Texas. What the hell you got Japanese people doing in fucking Texas? I don't know, maybe his wife's American or something. I don't know. I feel like just kind of random. Like, yeah, I got a family in Texas. I'm like, how? What are they doing there, bro? They big anime peeps and they like dubs? Oh, man. But yeah, that's cool to know, man. Hopefully that happens one day, man. That would be awesome. And they got to do a panel together or something, man. That would be fucking sick. It's almost midnight right now. The time to record this, man. Tsunami's about to begin, but that's the fucking Rick and Morty anime. I'm not watching it. 11, 12:30 is when it matters, man, because you guys know that's when Uzumaki starts. So I figured once I have the time, man, after finishing up Bleach, that I was going to watch Hero Walk and get this reaction done.
Whether you spend today laughing or crying, tomorrow will come just the
same. All right, Leanne, it's your time. Leanne and Lucy, it is finally your time to shine. Let's go.
Why live if we can't have fun?
That Spider-Man pose, though. So look like she's about to be crucified. Best girl! Yeah. A girl's ego. Let's go. I haven't seen nothing from Twitter, man. I saw like one tweet about this and that reminded me to do the reaction today. That I still got time for.
Every last hero! There's no way!
Yeah.
Hold them back!
Yeah! My girl Jeremy, let's go!
Crap! Earthfall's the only thing slowing them down!
I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in my review of this episode or like one of the previous episodes, man. But I swear to God, man, I feel like Pixie Bob got some hardcore fans at Studio C.
Her power,
Cammy?
transform, has a time limit that's determined by how much of a person's blood she ingests. Unfortunately, the heroes have no way of estimating how long she can maintain her
Yep.
current form. Of course, that's not their biggest problem. If the doubles can't be contained, their overwhelming numbers will quickly trample the surrounding areas. Japan and its heroes could drown in a sea of Toga's duplicates.
Hawks, bro, man, looking high out of his ass. But hey, as I was saying, man, I swear to God, man, I swear that Pixie Bob got some hardcore fans at Studio C because she's always been getting some of the better cuts of each episode she's appeared in. I don't know, man. I feel like she does. Which, hey, it's a good for me, man, because I get some good animation with Jeremy's voice act. So that's a double W for me. Yeah, time for Uraraka's ODM gear.
I told you, you're way too late. I'm sorry about that. I saw you back there. Not another word. You were crying. I bet it's because you couldn't become twice completely. You don't have his full powers.
The copies of Shigaraki and the others seem worthless because she doesn't have enough affection for them.
Sue's logic makes sense based on our past experience. And after seeing Himiko Toga's tears, I get a fuller picture. I'll annihilate every last hero! The issue is you have murderous intent in your heart, and it's counteracting whatever affection you feel!
Toga is absolutely flabbergasted.
I'll make you stop talking, Uchaka Uraraka! Do you really think you know anything about me?
You think you know me?
I was injured on the island. And now I can't.
Shout out to Monica.
Someone like you grew up wanting for nothing. You seemed normal because you played by the rules. You had no idea what an easy life you had.
You killed a bird and drank its blood?
Smiling the whole time.
No, it was not in the garden. I didn't hurt it, I swear.
Let's correct this abnormal behavior and make you a nice girl. Your daughter will be fine. This sort of perversion is often seen in kids with strong quirks. It's a common byproduct of our society.
It's a common perversion. You say so.
Who's a good boy?
The man without fear, Daredevil.
Himiko, why is your face so scary?
Stop it! What are you doing?
You look like a deviant.
She only ever wants to talk about.
Toga's dad sounds familiar. I can't put my finger on who's voicing him, though.
Normal. Why can't you just be a regular girl?
Himiko! You said you drank your friend's blood?
I didn't hurt her. She was bleeding, and I was trying to stop it.
People don't act this way. Don't you want a decent life?
Mommy, Daddy, I don't get it. Do all people have to lie? Does everybody have to pretend they don't like what they like? Why can't someone just suck blood if it makes them feel good?
You're a monster! A mistake! Rotten to the core!
Shout out to Jeremy. Leanne sounds awesome here, man. I'm pretty sure she is voicing young Toga as well, and she sounds awesome.
Your son, hiding your truth. You put on a mask and became someone else.
Shout out to Terra Sands. It's a goddamn horror villain!
Every one of you will die.
Our clones have been drinking the blood of our injured.
The heroes. That's so creepy.
If we're gonna fight against numbers like these, we need a coordinated effort that's swift and precise. We can't allow ourselves to be scattered or tricked, or the mission's a failure. Destroy the clones! Do it now! We'll have no way of beating them.
Annihilate. Hold on. Please hear me out. Before now,
Monica sounds great there. I'm pretty sure it was Monica. There might have been Leanne with Monica mixed in.
That made me a hero. And I figured that if someone broke the rules, it makes them a villain.
If you ever want to know what Sue would look like as a villain, there you go.
My friend is
This episode answered that question.
And she's not trying to fight you. She's only asking to talk to you. I think that's way more difficult than you trying to kill us or us trying to capture you. It takes more strength. That's why, even though she's a little late, can you have one honest conversation with her? I'm begging you. Listen to Ochako.
All right. Yep.
We live in different worlds. The joy and blessings you people talk about are nowhere to be found in my life. The last thing I want is for you to pity me based on the rules that you made up!
By the way, Toga, it's been a minute. Have you picked a villain name yet?
Oh yeah. You and the boss are the only two without them. You got any ideas?
Pick an alias! She doesn't need one.
Nah, I'm good.
Pick an alias!
Maybe Vampirus Carmilla.
Or Choo-Choo! No, Pikachu!
Pikachu.
Work registration made names like that irrelevant. They're all pandering to the masses.
Bold words from quote-unquote Dobby. I still don't know what
From
your
quote-unquote to Dobby.
There's practically no difference between heroes and villains. Some people think code names are just a way of labeling a person or thing humanity didn't understand yet. Eventually, times began to change and people started using them to hide their real identities. What started out as a disguise to help people survive ended up being aliases like you find in comics. One theory even says code names turn the world into a comic book. Some of them are cool, but I have no need for one.
This is exactly
Unless you count Shigaraki as a villain name, because his real name's Tenko.
Life's too hard. I'll do what I want as my authentic self, Himiko Toga. Don't you dare pity me! It's not pity I feel. Honest.
She got me. So I'm floating. Whatever. Doesn't matter. You always act like you're so nice. But you want to cage me and sentence me to death. Or would you rather kill me right here? Like they murdered Jean. This is a win or lose.
Slightly
life or
differently
death
phrased.
scenario.
Okay.
The only way I survive is by winning! I guess that's the truth for both of us, isn't it? If it's not pity talking, it must be your ego. One of us will die. And you're bleeding out, hero.
Well, yeah, it sounds awesome.
I've got the numbers advantage. Sandman's Legion!
Oh, and also got, by the way, forgot to mention this will hopefully be the last reaction I'm doing in this setup before I can finally get my room in the basement. Hopefully. So for the final episode, I'll be back to get back in my chair.
This can't be possible. They'll grow stronger each generation, until eventually nobody has control of them. what we're seeing. This is the Quark Doomsday Theory. It's happening here. For years, people have debated if it's real or not. But today, the world will be forever changed. Thanks to the emotions of one girl. Destroy her!
Gunhead! Martial arts!
You floated some clones, but I didn't take damage.
I know. That's because zero gravity helps others. I never want to use it to cause anybody harm. You're happy? I would never feel good about hurting another person.
If it's not pity talking, it must be your ego.
You had a point earlier. I know you've killed people intentionally, and that's not a fact I can simply ignore. Still, seeing your face makes me think that there might have been a reason you had to do such terrible things.
Seriously, whoever dragged this stuff down, I looked at her grapple hooks. It's like I can turn that into ODM gear.
You're the one who looks sad because I was too. I'm trying to explain that to you. When we first met, I was scared of you. I didn't understand how a person could smile while doing such terrible things. I thought it meant you liked being awful to people around you.
Shut your mouth.
You'll live as Himiko Toga? Cool. Kill as many people as you like. Become whatever kind of person you want to be.
Stop smiling like that! Damn it! Why won't you die already? I know I pushed you away before, and that this world might not be a comfortable place for you to live in.
Your ego!
I get it now. You should know. I've seen a lot of happy faces in my life, so when I say
This is when it starts.
trust me. Well, I've liked you since I first saw you. The smile you had when you said you liked someone was so pure, perfect. Honestly, it made me incredibly jealous.
You look like a deviant.
Is that Rico? I think it might be Rico.
That beautiful smile on your face. I can't make the crimes you committed go away. And you've done things that I'll never accept. But somewhere inside, you still feel like having a chat, even a little bit. Then I'll give you as much blood as you want, because I still want to talk about love with you. Amy, go!
We're floating, even though Uraraka didn't touch us. Our power spread. It's like a chain. Did that girl do this by herself? What?
The whole parade's floating. No problem. All I have to do is make more doubles.
Nope.
Then too? It's like what happened that day. When I almost died.
Gotcha, Tiger. Thank you. Are you the real you? If I were a fake, these wounds would have turned me to goop. I thought that girl's quirk couldn't float more than about 3 tons of material max. These kids are something else. They've grown so much since our training camp.
My body is going cold. What matters is that at this moment, I want to reach out to touch you and the sadness that scarred your heart. My family is poor, and my parents always look depressed, beaten down by their burden. I want
it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Be able to live happier, easier life. But then, as I got older, I started to realize that there's more to the world than my parents. Tons of people need a shoulder to lean on. Then I fell in love with these
Yep, there we go. Yes, sir. Say it with your chest, Lucy.
I'm here facing you on the battlefield today. No, tell me, what's on your mind? Your hopes, your fears, everything.
All right, Leanne, time to bring it home.
With animals, with villains, and heroes too. Boys and girls. Anything alive. Because all of them have such lovely blood flowing through them. Everyone told me I shouldn't smile. It made me so envious. Zuko reminded me of this cute boy I used to like in school.
Literally, Izuku with black hair.
I couldn't ask him if I could suck his blood. If I did, he'd say I was a monster like the others. And then he wouldn't think I was cute in a million years. He'd lecture me just like you and Izuku. He'd tell me I wasn't acting the way I was supposed to. That's why I joined the League of Villains. It was the only place I could live and love how I wanted to. You were sending me signs this entire time. But it took me so long to respond. Oh. My time is up. Jane's blood is leaving me. He's disappearing again. Uraraka. You know, if I'm being honest, I also think it's amazing when someone works so hard they end up getting praise. I know I can't take the place of the League of Villains, but I thought I needed to tell you how special your smile is. Am I? I love Izuku and Ochako. Ochako? Am I cute?
Mmm.
Cutest in the world.
Yep. There we go. One episode. Now, excuse me for a moment, guys. I gotta start the thing on my noodles and my ramen for Tsunami. Okay, I'm back. I had to start boiling the water for my noodles. I don't know if I'll begin and finish in time for Uzumaki to start right before I start recording, but I'm gonna try. Oh man, what an episode, man. Jesus Christ. Leanne and Lucy, they cooked. Mike, Jeremy, Lucy, Leanne, they cooked. They all cooked. They cooked a whole goddamn buffet, a 7-course meal, whatever your preference is. Ugh. Oh, man. Leanne, especially when she said, "Am I cute, man?" You could hear the vulnerability in her voice, man. She sounded amazing. Lucy as well, man. And I finally got to hear Lucy say the thing. Fun fact, if you actually didn't know this, but like back in like 2018, at like a panel she did. She actually, a fan I guess asked her to do like a confession for Izuku, and she did it. Said it's there, so there you go. If you, for all my fellow Izuocha shippers, there you go. You can listen to that. If you want a semi-canon, I guess, Izuocha confession. There's been animatics on it too, so there you go.
Next time, battle without a quirk.
Oh man, this episode's Chris. I can't wait to hear Chris on that laugh, bruh. Oh, Chris Savage finna pop off, bruh. I'm hyped. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what an episode, man. And, yeah, I don't really get much more to say than that than peak. And Lucy and Leanne, Jesus H. Christ. What a performances from both ladies, man. And, like, yeah, you could definitely hear Lucy crying, and, like, was definitely weeping, and you could definitely hear it. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, follow me on social if you feel like it, links subscribe below, and as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.